I'm standing in the middle of Orchard Road right now, and there's something about the silence that doesn't make sense. Not actual silence. There are people everywhere. But no one is talking loud enough for me to hear them from where I'm standing. In America, a crowd this size would sound completely different. I'm watching a woman wait at a crosswalk. She's standing about 2 feet behind the line, even though the light is red and no cars are coming. She's not looking at her phone. She's just waiting. The light turns green, and she walks. Not fast, not slow. Just walks. I'm noticing how clean the ground is under my feet. Not clean like someone just swept it. Clean like no one ever dropped anything in the first place. There's a trash can about 20 feet away, and I'm watching people walk past it without even glancing at it. Because they're not holding anything to throw away. If you're used to walking around with a coffee cup or a snack, this is where things start to feel off. I'm standing still, and the crowd is moving around me in a way that feels almost choreographed. But no one planned it. No one is directing traffic. People are just moving, and somehow no one bumps into anyone else. If this kind of observation pulls at something in you, you can subscribe. There's more of this coming. I'm walking now, and I'm trying to match the pace around me. It's not rushed, but it's not casual either. In America, people walk like they're going somewhere or they walk like they're killing time. Here, it feels like something in between. I'm passing a group of teenagers sitting on a bench. They're talking, but their voices aren't carrying. I can't hear what they're saying from 10 feet away. I grew up thinking that's just how groups of teenagers sound. Loud. Testing boundaries. But this is where it starts to feel different. I'm watching an older man adjust his bag on his shoulder. He's standing near a storefront, not blocking the flow of foot traffic. He waits until there's space, then he steps back into the crowd. No one had to ask him to move. No one gave him a look. He just knew. I'm stopping at a food court now, and the sound changes. It's louder here, but still controlled. Trays clinking. Chairs scraping. Conversations happening at a volume that stays within each table. In an American food court, the noise would blend into one wall of sound. Here, it's layered. I'm ordering something, and the person behind the counter hands me a receipt without saying much. Just a nod. The transaction is over in seconds. There's no small talk. No, how's your day going? Just the exchange. I'm sitting down now, and I'm watching people eat. Most of them are alone. Some are scrolling on their phones. Some are just eating. No one looks uncomfortable being by themselves. In America, eating alone in public used to feel like a statement. Like you were supposed to look busy, or at least pretend you were waiting for someone. Here, it's just normal. I'm finishing my food, and I'm noticing something about the trash. Everyone is clearing their own trays. Not because there's a sign telling them to. Not because someone is watching. They're just doing it. I'm walking out, and I'm passing a sign now. It's small, mounted on a wall near the exit. It's reminding people about a fine for littering. But I haven't seen anyone litter. This is the part most people don't notice. The rules are everywhere, but they're quiet. You don't feel them until you think about breaking one. I'm outside again, and the heat is pressing down. It's the kind of heat that makes you want to slow down. But no one around me is slowing down. Everyone is moving at the same steady pace. I'm crossing the street now, and the crosswalk signal is counting down. 15 seconds. 14. 13. In America, people would be sprinting to make it across. Or they'd be ignoring the countdown completely, walking at whatever speed they want. Here, people are calculating. If they can't make it comfortably, they just wait for the next light. No one is rushing. No one is frustrated. I'm standing at the edge of a park now, and there are people sitting on the grass. Families. Couples. A few people lying down with their eyes closed. But there's no music playing. No one brought a speaker. In America, someone would have a speaker. There would be a soundtrack to the park. Here, the only sound is people talking quietly and the rustle of trees. I'm watching a child run ahead of their parents. They stop at the edge of the path, right before the grass, and they wait. They didn't need to be called back. They just stopped. And then I realized something else. The parents didn't yell. They didn't even raise their voice. They just caught up, and the family kept walking. I'm moving toward the train station now, and the crowd is getting thicker. But the volume isn't rising. It's like everyone has an internal limiter. A line they won't cross. I'm descending the stairs into the station, and the cool air hits me. It's a relief from the heat outside, but it's also jarring. Everything underground feels even more controlled. The lights are bright. The floors are spotless. The signs are clear. There's no ambiguity about where to go. I'm standing on the platform now, and people are lining up. Not because there's a marking on the ground. There is, but that's not why they're doing it. They're lining up because that's just what you do. In America, boarding a train can feel like a scramble. First come, first served. Every person for themselves. Here, it's orderly. The doors open, people step off, people step on. No one pushes. I'm inside the train now, and it's packed. But it's quiet. A few people are talking in low voices. Most are looking at their phones. Some are just staring ahead, lost in thought. The train starts moving, and I'm holding onto a pole. The person next to me shifts slightly to give me more space, even though we're already pressed together. There's a politeness to it. A courtesy that doesn't require eye contact or words. I'm getting off at the next stop, and I'm walking up the stairs into a different part of the city. The buildings here are older. The streets are narrower. But the feeling is the same. People are moving with purpose. Quietly. Efficiently. I'm passing a row of shophouses now, and I'm noticing the details. The paint is faded in some places. The wood is worn. But everything is still clean. There's no graffiti. No stickers. No marks left behind by people passing through. In America, old buildings collect layers. Tags. Posters. Evidence of everyone who's been there. Here, it's like the city is constantly erasing itself. Renewing itself. But this is where it starts to feel different again. I'm stopping to look at a small altar outside one of the shops. There are oranges stacked neatly. Incense burning. A few coins placed carefully in a bowl. It's sitting right on the sidewalk, and no one is disturbing it. People are walking past it, around it, giving it space. In America, something like this would probably get knocked over by accident. Or moved. Or questioned. Here, it's just part of the landscape. I'm walking again, and I'm thinking about control. About how much of it is visible, and how much of it is just absorbed. The cameras are everywhere. Mounted on poles. On buildings. At intersections. In America, people argue about surveillance. About privacy. About what it means to be watched. Here, the cameras are just there. No one seems to think about them. Or maybe they do, and they just don't talk about it. I'm passing a coffee shop now, and I'm watching people inside. They're working on laptops. Sipping drinks. Having quiet conversations. It looks the same as a coffee shop anywhere else. But the energy is different. There's no one taking a phone call on speaker. No one having a loud debate. No one claiming the entire table with their stuff. Everyone is keeping to their own space. I'm sitting down now, just to watch for a minute. The barista is moving quickly but calmly. Taking orders. Making drinks. Handing them over with a small nod. There's a rhythm to it. A flow. I'm noticing the air conditioning. It's cold enough that I'm almost uncomfortable. But no one else seems to notice. In America, someone would probably complain. Or ask if they could turn it down. Here, people just adapt. They bring a jacket. They deal with it. I'm stepping outside again, and the heat slams back into me. It's disorienting, moving between these two extremes every few minutes. But this is just how it is. I'm watching a street cleaner push a cart past me. They're wearing a uniform, a hat to block the sun, gloves. They stop every few feet to pick up something invisible. A leaf. A scrap of paper. Anything that doesn't belong. The street was already clean. But now it's cleaner. I'm thinking about how much effort it takes to keep a city like this running. How many people are working behind the scenes to maintain the order? And I'm wondering what it feels like to live inside that system. To be part of it. For someone coming from America, where chaos is almost celebrated, where messiness is part of the identity, this level of control can feel suffocating at first. Or maybe it feels like relief. I'm walking past a construction site now, and even that is quiet. The barriers are clean. The workers are moving steadily, no shouting. In America, construction is loud. Disruptive. Unapologetic. Here, it's like they're trying not to bother anyone. I'm turning a corner, and I'm back on a main road. The traffic is moving smoothly. No honking. No sudden lane changes. Everyone is following the rules. Not because they're afraid of getting caught. At least, that's not the only reason. I'm standing at another crosswalk now, and I'm watching the light change. The cars stop before the line. The pedestrians wait for the signal. It's so predictable. So reliable. And that's what makes it overwhelming. Because in America, you're taught to expect unpredictability. To stay alert. To assume someone might break the rules. Here, the rules hold. And when you're not used to that, it feels almost unnatural. I'm walking slower now, letting people pass me. I'm trying to find the crack. The place where the system breaks down. But I'm not finding it. Maybe it's there, hidden somewhere I'm not looking. Or maybe it's just different than I expected. I'm stopping at a bench, just to sit for a moment. To take it all in. The city is still moving around me. People coming and going. The sun is starting to dip lower, and the light is changing. But the rhythm stays the same. I'm thinking about what it would take to live here. To adjust to this. To let go of the reflex to push back, to test the boundaries. Some people probably never adjust. They carry that resistance with them, and it becomes exhausting. Others slip into it. And maybe that's what feels overwhelming. The ease of it. How quickly you could lose the part of yourself that questions. That resists. I'm standing up now, and I'm walking again. The evening crowd is starting to build. People leaving work. Heading home. Meeting friends. The energy shifts slightly, but the rules stay the same. I'm passing a group of tourists now. They're louder than everyone else. Laughing. Taking photos. Blocking the sidewalk without realizing it. And for a moment, they stand out. Not because they're doing anything wrong. Just because they're operating on a different frequency. I'm watching the locals navigate around them. No frustration. No comments. Just a subtle rerouting. And that's the thing. The system absorbs the disruption. It doesn't fight it. It just flows around it. I'm reaching the edge of the financial district now, and the buildings are towering above me. Glass and steel. Reflecting the sky. It's impressive. Intimidating, even. But it's also sterile. Controlled. There's beauty in it, but it's a different kind of beauty than what I'm used to. In America, cities feel like collages. Layers of history and chaos and personality all stacked on top of each other. Here, it feels curated. Intentional. I'm walking past an outdoor seating area now, and people are eating dinner. The tables are full, but the noise is still contained. I'm catching snippets of conversation. Different languages. Different accents. Singapore is a mix. A blend of cultures and backgrounds. But somehow, it all operates under the same unspoken agreement. Don't be too loud. Don't take up too much space. Don't disrupt the flow. And maybe that's what makes it work. But it's also what makes it hard to adjust to if you're not used to it. I'm slowing down now. My feet are tired. The heat is getting to me. But the city isn't slowing down. It's still moving. Still functioning. I'm thinking about the title of this. Why Singapore feels overwhelming at first. It's not because it's chaotic. It's because it's the opposite. It's the order. The predictability. The sense that everything is under control. And when you're used to a little bit of mess, a little bit of friction, that level of smoothness can feel disorienting. I'm stopping one more time, just to watch. To see if I missed something. But it's all still the same. The quiet efficiency. The unspoken rules. The rhythm that never breaks. And I'm realizing that understanding this place isn't something that happens in one walk. Or even one visit. It's something that unfolds slowly. Layer by layer. If you're drawn to this kind of quiet observation, you'll find more of it on this channel. For now, I'm still standing here. Still watching. Still trying to see what's underneath.